Throughout the night for a missing 5-year-old boy in Memphis, and sadly, divers found Kayden Nolen's body in a lake only feet away from his family's home late this morning.
This is the story of 5-year-old Kayden Nolen from Memphis, Tennessee. He is described by his family as having autism and was also nonverbal. Kaden was a quiet, peaceful child and was no trouble. He was a very lovable child. But sadly, on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, the chain of events would forever change the family's life. Kaden's aunt briefly fell asleep, and unfortunately, Kaden wandered away from the family's apartment home. After an extensive search, the police were able to get out and try to locate Kaden as quickly as possible. They used drones, helicopters, and any other equipment needed to help assist in locating Kaden. But Kaden would eventually be found not too long after he went missing from his home. The family is very devastated by this, and the community came together to assist in the search to try to locate Kaden. The department and the police stated that Kaden had wandered away from home in the past, but he would always find his way back home. And as you can see, this is the area where the police searched. Kaden's grandfather, Benjamin Pace, stated that Kaden was such a loving child, and he states that parents should really be careful and make sure that they follow and watch their child at all times. Sadly, Kaden's body would be located here. And in his memory, this memorial was set up for him. My condolences are with the family.
In late this morning for that little boy who's autistic. Now investigators are trying to figure out exactly what happened. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson was at the family's home watching as the divers found the little boy's body.
Yeah, Daniel, any death of anyone is tragic, but there's always something that's just heart-wrenching about the death of a child.
I tell you, Daryl and Darcy, you have children, both of you. Perhaps it's because a child that young will never be able to experience their potential. You will hear from the family in just a little bit. As you would imagine, Kaden's family, they are unconsolable. When I first started walking, I was just steps away from the family's front door. This is the area not far from here where they pulled his body from. If you see this area right over here, the family tells me they are concerned about it because, as you can see, an adult can just about slip through this crack. The bars are missing here. They say it's unsafe for any child.
Kayden Nolen's family welcomed Fox 13 inside their apartment and onto their balcony when the moment they feared happened. Divers had just pulled the 5-year-old's body from a lake at the residence at Lakeview Apartments in Fox Meadows.
What are your emotions? What are you feeling right now?
Just upset. I don't understand how it happened.
Kaden's grandfather, Benjamin Pace, watched with me as members of the Shelby County dive team recovered the body.
I'm just glad they found him as soon as they did.
Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis told Fox 13 News the child had left his apartment around 4:30 Wednesday afternoon.
Kaden is diagnosed with autism and was wandered from the complex before, but he's always been found nearby.
Chief Davis says officers had searched through the night and morning using helicopters, drones, and night vision tools. They knocked on doors and reviewed surveillance video. Chief Davis says officers searched the lake Wednesday. Fox 13 cameras were rolling when divers made a second attempt using side-scan sonar. They found Kaden's body moments after their launch.
What was he like as a child?
Quiet, peaceful, no trouble. Just it.
I heard he was nonverbal, so he didn't talk.
Nonverbal, yeah, that's right.
Did that present a challenge somehow?
Yeah, with his grandmother and the other ones that had to look out for him, it was a challenge, but it's just part of it.
What do you think the lesson is here? I know
Pay attention to your kids more. Look out for them more. If any have it, a blink of an eye, your child can be gone. You never overprotect it. You just being protected enough.
As we bring you back out live, you are taking a look at the surveillance system over here at this apartment complex. Police say they use surveillance to find the spot where little Kayden went into the lake. As I walk, I want to tell you, coming up at 6, the police told us that Kayden was left at home with one of his aunts who briefly fell asleep. The uncle or the grandfather who you heard from there, he offers more details as to exactly what he says happened while they were at home. I want to show you this. This is where police recovered that body. The Shelby County dive team, as you can see, they have a balloon here. As we bring you back in, Darcy, just a sad, sad situation any way you look at it.